what? I got hungry. You can't expect me to do an unboxing without eating something. Anyways, here I have a pint. It's not a measurement. It is a product made by Onewheel. Although a pint of chicken McNuggets doesn't sound too bad. Now the Onewheels is something I've kind of looked into since, you know, boosted boards is my first choice and only choice. But my friends keeps showing me up and it keeps driving on places that I can't because I'm a boosted board rider. It kind of inspired me to get my own because I saw how cool he made it look going through grass. Well, my poor boosted board had to go around, you know, poverty. But anyways, the pint, I got hooked on it because he told me the cool thing about a Onewheel is you can ride in the rain, trail, and sand, you know, pretty much any terrain that a regular skateboard can go. So as soon as I watched a couple of videos, I was like, I gotta get one. I need to shut up and actually unbox this because the box is breaking. Oh, look at that. It says your life is about to get more awesome. Whoa. What is this? Okay, here we go. There we go. We have the Onewheel. See that? You know, I was joking when I said it's literally called Onewheel. Now this is the one that came with a fender. How it works is you put your feet here, you put your feet here, and you balance it. That's it. No remote, no gimmick, nothing. This is heavy, dude. This is way heavier than my boosted board. But we have the tire here. We have a fender that protects you from any rocks that'll kill you. You have the handle here. And then these, the reason why there's no remote is you have these pads on each side. See, focus, focus. You have this pressure pad on each side. And that's the remote. It's gonna read your body pressure or whatever. I mean, that's what it does. So it reads your weight distribution and that's how it knows where you want to go. I've ridden one of these before. My friend has one. He lets me try it. And he basically just told me the board will know. So I'm assuming Onewheel invented an AI that can read your thoughts. That's how they invented the Onewheel. Having this on my knee is pretty much cutting circulation out of my body, but wait, what does that mean? What does yellow blinking mean? Did I break it already? Oh god, this shit's heavy! See that bottom there? It lights up to tell you where the sensor is. Oh. See that? You got lights here, and you also got lights here. I love that. That's kind of cool. I think I'm getting used to this, but it's still gonna take me some time to get a hang of it because, wow, this is so different from my boosted board. You're probably wondering what the costume change is about. I forgot to charge it, so yeah, I had to do a costume change. It's the next day, but it still doesn't mean that I can't get good recording of it. I probably shouldn't hold this while I'm doing this because this is stupid. This is just straight up stupid. Let me see if I can prop this up. Okay. As I suspected, since you need to stop on the Onewheel, this is gonna get really scuffed. Like, ooh, it's pretty bad, but I think there's mods you can get to at least put something there so it doesn't damage the board as much. Dude, I rid this thing in the dark. What's cool is these lights. You see that? Ugh, Jesus, this is so heavy. I really love those lights. I wish the boosted board had some. In fact, hold on. If you're wondering where my boosted board was, it's still here, still kicking, still alive, kind of dirty. Everything's OEM, but the only thing I wish is it had a flashlight or something, because riding in the dark is pretty scary, since considering it's a black board, and you know, so the addition of a a flashlight would have made that just a little bit better to ride in the dark. Now I do have both. I have the boosted board and I also have the Onewheel. Now would I say one is better than the other? It depends. The reason why I said that is both of these boards have their purpose. This right here is designed for travel. More specifically, transport. This will get you from point A to point B in the quickest time, shortest time, and the most efficient time possible. Now this one, the Onewheel, can also do that. It can also take you from point A to point B, but it can do it in any terrain. So the boosted board, I feel like I had to go kind of around areas because these skateboard wheels are pretty limited. As of this, you can pretty much go to any terrain you want. Grass, sand, gravel, you know, this can cut through it. Immediate benefit that I'd see having the Onewheel compared to the boosted board is this Utah trip I took to Park City. So in Park City, it rained. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was gonna rain a lot. I brought my boosted board along and I never used it that whole week I was there. Mainly because it was raining, it was snowing, there was gravel, and then sand maybe? Point being is, the boosted board was pretty limited. If I had the Onewheel when I went to Park City, boy oh boy, I would have been around town. Now I can just imagine, if I were to bring the Onewheel, I think I would have had a lot more fun cruising around. The reason why I got the Pint in the first place is I wanted that all-terrain kind of maneuverability. That's a big word. That's my conclusion with the Onewheel. Onewheel is wonderful for places that you don't even know what kind of terrain you'll run into. If you already know the terrain, boosted board, that's where I'll be. Well, to wrap up what I was trying to say, Onewheel, I like it. It's a good tech. So with the Onewheel, $950 is a really big, hefty price. But think of it this way. You're kind of exchanging your money for Stoke. That's kind of the currency exchange they want you to think about this. You're exchanging money for Stoke value. And this has a really high Stoke value, man. All you gotta do, if you have a friend that has a Pint, just ask him to try it. And then you'll see why. And you might see why you might trade your money in for some Stoke value. Onewheel, you better pay me for that. I pretty much use your slogan in my video. Onewheel, good job. It's not really a review, so it's just a first impressions for me. If you want a review, leave a comment. Let me know if you all want one. If you even laughed at any of my terrible jokes in this video, just give it a thumbs up. Don't even think about it, just do it. Oh, also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button down there. I'm close to 300. Please, help me. That's like 20, why not? You don't even have to hit the bell icon. I don't care, I just want 300. But you can. I'm not saying you shouldn't.